what's up?
Hey man, WWE 1, 2, 3, fast.
Happy Friday, IP Army. We made it. So many great memories with this team. What an awesome comment. Ellison, how we doing? Vexa in the house. Alchemist, I see. We've got a couple gifted subs floating around. I know that for a fact. And Vexa and Ellison both. I don't know what's happening there, but we'll figure it out, man. The weeks go by faster when I tune in. I think so. I appreciate that, man. I hope that's a good thing too, you know? Thank you so much for tuning in, spending a couple hours with me today. It means a lot more than you know. As you guys know, I get really fucking hyped when you tune in and hang out and you buy into it. We're going 17 seasons here, man. One thing I did want to do, I am going to add a goal here. And this goal is about the future of the channel. So let me work on that right quick. They'll probably take like 2 more seconds or something like that, I think. Maybe. There it is. There she be. Oh, that's way too big, isn't it? Let's hone this bad boy in here. There it is. Already got a little bit happening there. Thank you so much, Drink Alchemy, for that early. It didn't show up in the chat, man. I did see it come through, though. Appreciate you so much, Drink Alchemy, the official sponsor, kicking off the goal here. As you can see, the official beverage of living your best life. I love this shit. Where is it? There it is. Everything, man. In our water bottle, too. That's crazy, isn't it? Today, we've got Louisiana Tech, and then we're heading up to Ames to start a 4-game road spill. I don't know what else to call it. Louisiana Tech 2-0 here. I've been having dreams about the new game coming out and starting in high school and what we're gonna do. You've got to work for all your opportunities, and I just saw the trailer that you're gonna take it from high school all the way to the pro level, so you can see on our goal right up there. It is for the Madden College Football Bundle. We're gonna try to go pro if we're good enough, man, and we'll dictate what we do after that. But I think what we want to do is just go over our offensive stats right quick. 160 yards for Jordan Guy, which is, look at it, man, on 6 completions, less than half. He's got 15 more yards. That's pretty crazy. Okay, that's interesting to know. 230, 225, both running backs having a great year. I did swap those guys. You're going to see Jacoby as the feature back moving forward. Townsell as the 3rd down back moving forward. Interesting, I know. He'll also be the power back. Snead's going to lead us in catches, followed by Eli Townsend. Both of them over 100 yards. 2 touchdowns for Droege, 2 touchdowns for Snead, 1 for Eli Townsend. So those are going to be our top 3 targets. Ramsey not really doing a whole lot. What I was actually thinking, I'm going to do it right now, actually. I'm just going to switch these guys and how they were last year. So Snead over on the right, which is the strong side, and then Ramsey over on the left. I'm just going to see how that works, guys. So 2 new changes to the offense. We'll see if we're able. We just pitched a tremendous shutout against the Kentucky Wildcats. Turries. That's Turries' team. We're going to do, I think we should do our Space U game out here early. This is our last home game for a while. I think we'll just run that. Yeah, we'll go Powder Blues against the Whites, man. Let's get it. So hyped for this, man. So hyped. We're going to keep this season rolling. I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. We lost a lot of talent. We sure did.
Welcome to Orlando, Florida, and
the campus
You know
of
how we do,
UCF.
though.
The Knights are ready to rock an FBC Mortgage Stadium, already bouncing as these fans have been preparing since early this morning. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here. You know how chaos
Ranked versus unranked, okay.
They start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA.
Notebook on deck.
Louisiana Tech Bulldogs taking on the 8th ranked team in the land, the UCF Knights.
This should be light work. This should be light work.
Guys, it's time to get it going.
This should be no sweat at all. We should mow right through these guys.
The Knights will kick it away first.
Let's get it started.
He'll return it.
Dom Keenan flying down there. He's at 95, right? Overall as a middle linebacker. Got him on kickoffs.
Will be in a hole thanks to that short return. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that.
Oh, we're 22nd toughest. So we've moved up 2 spots since our first game against.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments.
Oh my gosh, against USF, man. We were 24, now we're 22. Hopefully this isn't, I don't know, a bit of foreshadowing of how today's gonna go. Jeez, man, just run off tackle, I guess.
Quick release by
There we go,
QB.
making tackles, stopping them up.
Just a few on that completion.
I think we got to change up and go zone like right away.
For this offense. Looking to throw on second down.
Got him. Nice job. BJ Surratt. And one more time here.
They've got a 3rd and long from the 27.
Get loud.
Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
Go get him.
Feeling some heat. And the pressure is coming
Oh, that
in,
is a
and
sack.
they get him
Okay, I
again.
thought he flipped that one out of there. Did you see that? West Virginia sneaks by Oklahoma State 30-27. Wild.
Louisiana Tech will have to punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punt.
Tomorrow morning, 9 a.m., I'm going to spend, I don't want to say all day, but maybe. We're going to play some Days Gone. Be a change of pace for sure.
So the UCF Knights offense headed onto the field. Our first
I might try to find a fitted hat. Let my hair down.
I do have, you can see it back here. No, you can't.
I might try to look like Deacon, right? I'm not crazy. You're crazy.
Might be different, but we're going to see this receiver.
Let's go, Jacoby.
Some drag routes. You better be
Snap it.
careful. You do not want to get caught in the wash against this line.
Okay. 3 yards, though, when there wasn't much room, is still pretty good. Look how many safeties there are.
Handoff to the lone back.
That's all right. We're not getting the big plays that we know and love, but it's fine, man.
47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop.
Where are we going? Oh, interesting. It's a 3-man front. That's why we're going to run it. And we had the hammer back there.
To the ground to try to pick up the
But it doesn't matter.
And they did not let him reach the line.
Fucking
again.
hell,
It'll
dude.
bring up a decision here. They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, 4th down in their own end, and they're going for it.
There we go. That's all you do.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the
Jeez, man. 4th down against Louisiana Tech. That's not how we're going to start the episode.
He leaves it with his back.
Okay, they're shutting down Jacoby. So the how we were originally envisioning this is that Townsend was wearing him down and Jacoby was
leaves it with the back.
Kind of benefiting from a worn down defense. Maybe that's the case, or maybe these guys are just fucking sick with it. You know what I mean? Maybe these guys are just run specialists.
From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse, and they can't make the play.
I don't get it, man. I don't understand. Who is Louisiana Tech? Are they the next USF?
You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Can't do anything. Line is just, God, our line sucks.
Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last
Not as
time.
bad as the early years, though, guys. I'm just used to doing whatever we want to do, you know. We spent a lot of years,
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like
100 episodes. No, not that much. We probably spent half, 50 episodes doing what we want.
Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Couldn't make the play last time. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 30. Hand off from the gun. Found a little space.
Nice.
And he's got forward to the 35. Louisiana Tech pushing the tempo. On 3rd down,
stay with him.
to throw.
Damn it.
He's got it.
I seen him trailing. He beat us right off the line.
46.
I had our eyes in the secondary, and I saw that happening.
And I love the
For some
awareness by the
reason,
wide receiver
every
on that
team
play,
loves to
because
seam
I'm
it
sure
or
that
go
route
across the
was
middle
supposed to be that deep.
on 3rd
You
down.
gotta wonder if the
Very
receiver
annoying.
decided maybe to adjust
We can
the
see
route
it
a
coming,
little
but
bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
Working that left side now. And he's a real
Dominique
man
Duck.
tackled into
Hell yeah.
no-gain land.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after
There we
the
go.
catch, and he went
There we
nowhere
go.
After the catch. Nice job by the defense.
Well, they try to go with draw, and they didn't catch the
Okay,
defense
let's get
blitzing, so it
loud.
wasn't a great
Loud
look
as
anyway,
possible.
But up front, they just got beat regardless, and that back David had nowhere to go.
Okay, move down, move down. That's punting. They're punting. Ooh, they are not. Can we field goal block return? Because that's deep, man.
For him to go, you got to give him that first little hole, and maybe he can make a move. So the offensive line needs to do a better job.
Oh, I think he got it.
From 56
Wow.
yards out. What a
56
power
yarder,
play.
man. That's
That
crazy.
kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50 plus, and he did it with ease.
That's crazy. Yes. Yes, he did. I didn't think he was a top 10. Same. I don't know, Ellison. Have you been around, man? I told you. I don't think.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal,
Shadur
the kickoff team out there
is-
to send it away.
I don't think he's a
Here
first-round
he
quarterback.
comes from inside
I said
his
the
own
same
5.
thing though about Travis
He
Hunter.
was hoping for
You know,
something
I
a
don't
little
think
more
he's
dynamic, but they get him on the ground
an
and
elite
play.
wide receiver or an elite defensive back, but the fact that he plays both positions is what makes him a 1 in a million type, right?
I think they gotta be more
So
physical.
it'll be
I think
interesting
up
to
front,
see
they
what he
gotta
does
do a
with
better
the
job
Jaguars.
getting
You know what I
blocks and
mean?
establishing this running game.
And how easy
I watched the Pat McAfee show, their draft coverage. It's crazy to me that ESPN sanctions some of that shit that Pat McAfee does.
Little touch pass to the receiver. He steps out of bounds,
First
but he's got
down.
a first down on the play.
You think about when you hit those guys on the move, man. He's already flying so fast, and I gotta.
It's
adjust
so
my angle
weird.
with
It's like
the
our
DB
offensive
and make sure I
coordinator
keep outside
favors
and contained,
Townsend.
and it's a really easy play to run to get positive yards, especially in a situation like that. when
I
you're looking
think
for
we
a
might
first
have to
down.
flip these
Run that
guys
play to
back.
Get it. Nice, easy breezy.
Well, it's plays like that.
I
that'll
thought
help this
having
offense
Jacoby
stay
back
all
there-
game long. If you can
Yeah,
have
look at
that
this.
kind of
Unless he's
success on
hurt.
first down running the
What the
football,
heck?
It just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The ball's free.
It's
The
not.
offense
It's not
looks as if
free.
they
He
fell
was
on the fumble,
down.
and they'll keep the ball. And
Thank
let's
you.
hold on just a
I was
minute
gonna
here as the
go
officials are going to have
and
a
challenge
second look.
that, but they did it themselves.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call.
They did it themselves.
Tonight's
All
with the
right,
first
this
and 10.
is. It's time for Eli to shine.
He's looking to throw it. Moves away as he feels pressure. He'll turn it loose out to the right. And how about that DB getting a hand in there?
What
and
the
forcing
heck,
incomplete
man?
pass? After the quarterback and receiver
Okay, let's try to go
couldn't
deep,
connect,
though.
it's 2nd and 10.
We've got Snead on the right now.
He's looking to throw.
Come
He
on.
puts a lot
Come
of
on.
air under it down
There
the
we go.
sideline.
Just that simple
He's got
flip
it.
right there. And that's what Jordan's used to, I think. Ramsey, he wasn't able to beat the first two games. He wasn't able to get that separation. Actually, he was, but we kept underthrowing it, didn't we? A lot to sort out. A lot to sort out here.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays.
UCF Knights.
Deal with a 58-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. Nice job.
Nice.
Kickoff team.
Hell yeah.
Stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
All right, guys.
To do that, David. They just gotta
Let's get this shit going.
Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one.
Oh, we had so many people around that football. Kind of tough.
And a good pickup to move the
If you guys have ever
chains.
watched Duck Commander, or is that what it is? The old man, the guy who started Duck Commander, played quarterback at Louisiana Tech. Fun fact.
Look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29.
We gotta stay loud, man. So loud. No, pick it up. How many times have we picked up a fumble? We finally did it. BJ Surratt to the house, the big boy.
Just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense.
Awesome, man.
What a play by the defense there. Loose football.
That's exciting.
Country fumble, pick it up with room, scoop and score.
No doubt, country versus city. When it's a country fumble, nobody around. I gotta pick that.
Oh,
Do some damage with
that
it.
might be
Nice
questionable.
job
That
seeing
might
the
be coming back,
situation,
guys.
Scooping it up, making a play.
Little ground cause, I think. Let's try to kick this fast. There we go. Ya boy. I'm going to tune into the draft tonight, see where Shadur ends up. I know the Sanders camp was not happy campers.
This game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 7 over BYU. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Something that we haven't seen, besides, was it Jamichael? Maybe Jamichael Heller got himself a touchdown because he played backer. But not too many of our defensive linemen get touchdowns.
On 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he should have enough for a Louisiana Tech 1st down.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. That can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well. But this is a guy the QB will look
He's having a hell of a game, man. Whoa, Humble Tracker in the house. Thank you so much, man. 5 gifted memberships. I did see Vex up. I see Ellison, longtime members. Oh my gosh, they each have 3 of the you-know-whaties. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Vexa Ellison, maybe click on the yellow blocks. Yellow box.
Looking downfield, and he needs
by yellow, I meant green.
That pass is well
And
off
fuck,
target. He got
I'm having
hit
a
as he
day.
was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
I don't know what it is, man.
He's got great speed.
Oh my gosh, check it out.
He's going
Oh, check it out.
He will score. Touchdown Knights.
And that is one of the biggest plays of that
Bright Glory? Is that what his name is?
Freshman taking the punt to the house. I'm the head coach and I watch that. I'm now trying
damn, man.
Offensively,
I'm not sure what's happened with our gifted. Maybe we need to
They'll try to add another to their lead.
if I open up YouTube Studio, I know it's gonna start glitching
Makes it a 21-3
the stream, so I'll do it after. I'm gonna look into that.
Having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Didn't find any crease in that.
Oh, that bums me out because we know Vexa, we know Ellison are long-time members, man.
The start they dreamed of, down 21-3, but get a touchdown here and you feel like you're back in it, Jesse.
Yeah, it's frustrating for this offense as well, because they've got the
Tracker.
horses, the playmakers to light this scoreboard up.
Fucking
Much better
hell,
than
brother.
3
Thank
points
you
per
so
season
much.
here. I think you just gotta
$100
stay true to yourself.
donation towards the goal.
Well, it's also frustrating when the defense.
That's fucking cool, man.
Every single possession. So they need to score here and take this down and have a good drive, and then the defense needs to pull their weight a little bit too.
Using the quick game. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
I wonder.
Everybody drops back. Everybody has eyes on the quarterback. You're not really looking at the wide receiver.
Oh, almost stepped in front of that one. Okay. Can we?
Great job. Great.
It looks like I didn't tie our goal to the correct monetary deal. So here's what we're gonna do.
Louisiana Tech pushing the tempo. On second down, he's looking downfield. Fires.
Oh, did we just picked it and I wouldn't even pay attention. I don't even know what happened, guys.
And they'll go on offense from the 21.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Oh.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and
do we need to save this?
Goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Oh, I thought we were going for a long way. Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is.
This is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
There it is, guys. Thank you so much, Tracker.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On second down, wants to throw. Quickly complete.
Oh my God.
This is a
Yo, Tracker!
Sanctioned violence as he's up
And I
to the
love all
31.
these. $50 donation, 100 episode milestone. We couldn't have done it without you, my friend. I hope you know that. I hope you know how much we love you around here. You built the army. You've supported so much.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. The Knights get enough for the
means
first
a lot.
down.
Yeah.
This is an offense that leads
The goat, officially goated.
So many different ways they can attack you.
We can't even say official because he's been the GOAT for a long, long time. You know what I mean? That's just what the kids say. Official, you know?
We knew coming into this game,
Thank you,
this
brother.
offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are, just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered
I
up.
think we hit the hook over here with Quentin.
You're on 2nd and short.
I smell marijuana.
He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end.
We got Eli
He
involved.
makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory. The Knights are flying down the field.
Chad's in the house. How we doing, guys? Happy
They'll go to the
Friday.
ground.
I love to see the IP Army out.
Efficiency on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Okay, I'm using my phone to put in a ticket about our gifted memberships. So let's see if it gets through.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. The
That
defense
was
wouldn't
not
let it
good.
loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it.
Let's
Nice
let
job
it-
understanding
oh,
the
yeah,
touch
let's let it
pass that
run
can
out.
happen. Those guys go in motion, man.
What happened to
You gotta
Jacoby?
see
Jacoby
that
hasn't
stuff.
been in like basically the whole game. He's not injured. Okay, here's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to flip back the running back positions. Ooh, that's not what we wanted. Yeah. Is it? Yeah, that's right. And then we'll go to 3rd down. And that's going to be Townsend. Okay. We'll just see what happens there.
Nice job
Hell yeah,
on the
amazing
defense being ready
Friday.
for that play.
Got me feeling like how we do it. How we do it.
First down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Oh, did I just hear that right? A $10 donation. Too early for the blunt on my side. What is it? What, 330 there?
Tell this is a pass.
330 there?
He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football.
That
But how
I
nice is
smell
it when you got a guy like this that can
marijuana.
scramble
That is
and go
actually
get
the
you
Big
a
Les
first
show.
down?
Sassy the
It's really hard to
Sasquatch.
stop from a
I'm
defensive
telling you guys, I think you'd love it. I kind of feel like we're all the same, you
They'll
know?
throw it on 1st down. Moves around to clear up the vision.
Nice job,
He
Jordan.
found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't
16:39.
stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there.
I think he did a
On
really
that
good
military
job, first of all,
time, bro.
keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he
16:30.
wanted to throw the football.
Yeah, you're in the same time zone as me then.
Force it, tuck it down, get some positive yards.
Okay, yeah. Always a little too early.
They'll give it to the back.
Oh, look at him go. That's what we're talking about.
They finally get him on the ground with a big running play, moves the change for the 1st down.
I love him,
This
man.
offense has been
Jacoby's
a
so
juggernaut,
sick with
and
it.
They have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal.
Dude, he's crazy. He deserves this touchdown. He deserves it. He is the best 3rd down running back ever. Jordan, just call the play for crying out loud. Catch him off guard.
Trying to barge in. Into the end zone.
Damn. Look at all the colors within chat.
Back in week 3, they have been
We've got a $100
shockingly
donation. We've got a $50 donation. We got a $10 donation. Humble Tracker. We got 5 gifted subs up there. Green. Whoa. Damn.
All the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Sassy the Sasquatch, baby. Thank you. Thank you.
lining up for the PAT.
We're going to get the ball back, too, guys. Another ass
And the
whooping.
extra point gives them a 28-3 lead. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he's coming out of the end zone.
There we go. Let's fly on down. I need to remember to swap Jacoby. No comments. Sport 69. I'll tell you what you've got to show for it, Tracker. And I want you to remember this. You've got an IP army. You've got a damn army, son. You ain't got nothing to show for it. Look at what you built just here. just with the out of the kindness of your heart. Look what you're giving back to this world. To a gentleman like myself who you were there for the very beginning, man. You've empowered me to step out into this YouTube thing and do it at a completely different level than I ever imagined. Do not discount your contributions, even if they're, I know it's just little old me, man, but you do a lot, man, and I can only imagine there in your community with your family, etc. When I say you're the realest, man, I mean that.
And with that, let's send it
IP2 to the house. To the house. Oh shit. Oh, he's too slow.
Return inside his 5. And the returner goes
IP2 Darshadur.
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? This offense is
glad we're winning. Yeah.
In the game so far, Jesse.
Yeah.
Everything their play caller is dialing.
No.
These guys offensively have been able to.
I hate when they do that.
Yeah, and it's just
I really do.
Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
I'm surprised Droegi is a star wide receiver.
In motion. Touch pass on the run.
There you go.
Still on his feet.
Oh my gosh.
And he breaks into the open.
Nice from all the way across the field. That's wild.
After an explosive run by this
That's wild.
I love this type of play because it looks like a jet sweep. The defense, they're a bit confused pre-snap. They don't know who has the ball, and all of a sudden, that guy with his speed is in the second level of the defense. Before the defense
Zigbo. Interesting. You see this guy? You see him? I'm going to see what he's got here.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Now from inside the red zone. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate.
I think this is going to be, it might be Droegi.
And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Bought a little time.
Nice.
A beautifully placed ball.
That was beautiful.
And the toe drag for the big pickup.
Yo, beautiful. It's true. We got a lot of sing-songs these days, man.
From the gun. He's got him in the
Jacoby.
And oh, did they know that one was coming? They'll knock him down in the backfield. And lost ground on first down. Now second and goal from the 5.
We got to be patient with this run.
He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone.
Fall forward, my guy.
A
little too far gone, you know.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals.
Weird. Now Jacoby's in like every play.
Keep him honest, pound that rock.
Touchdown Knights.
A little crazy, isn't it?
Is on.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
At 6'4", we probably, no, he was a better running back by far when we changed his position, wasn't he?
Ready to try the point after.
I think because I would probably never put a 6'4" dude at only about 210 pounds at running back.
Let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. LSU is currently ahead in this one in Death Valley, but it's been a close one so far. They're up by a field goal over Utah State. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Wow, what a met. So the reason I take a moment is because I've got just in case we're in an intense deal, it reads it to me like a Siri, right? I tried to see if I could have it read out loud for everybody. I think that'd be really cool. I'm gonna figure that out before day's gone tomorrow. But what a fucking cool message. Thank you very much, Trekker. $50 donation. Dude, let's just take
They'll
the...
go right back to it.
Let's just take the goal down. We hit the goal, guys.
For no gain.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
Thank you very much. We will be going in. We're gonna get Madden. We're gonna get college football 26. We're gonna get 3 days early access.
Now the defense will try to
And
keep
that's
them on this end on
thanks to
third
Humble
and short
Tracker.
from
Thank
the
you so much.
21.
And for the kind message.
And they'll finally get him down.
We're gonna
And
link
a
up
terrific
sometime.
pickup.
And I know you're not a big fan of the dark beers, the stouts, the porters, but that's what we're gonna do. We gonna do it.
Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long.
Do we
Saw it on that
blitz?
last play as well. Just not getting enough push
On
up
2nd
front
and
on the
9.
offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw.
Thank you. We did, and it worked.
Get him down for the sack.
To perfection, man.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still
That's
having
fucking
issues
crazy.
keeping this guy standing up straight up front. They're just getting beat across the board.
Okay, this is definitely a zone coverage. I think we start thinking about our second team. Wow. He got hit. He kind of floated her up.
Trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. They'll look to pin him deep.
Already a punt return for a touchdown, but no dice there. No dice.
Down the return man.
Here's what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna start bringing in some of the young bucks. I really want to develop Ross there because he's gonna be a good one. And then we'll just start kind of slow here. We'll do the we'll do this whole thing.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. They unleashed an aerial assault.
We're gonna focus IP2 here, I think.
So Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer,
nice.
you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Looking to throw, it's Ross.
He's got a great arm. He got a good arm.
The defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense.
I think we just keep nickel and diming this.
They'll throw it on 1st down. He looks that one in nicely. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone
always
coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the
just good times. Here's a little information.
From the gun, the running back has it.
The reason I come to Canada is because my partner is the head coach of the United States Olympic team for fencing.
Quarterback will audible.
And we come up to Montreal, Toronto, etc. many times throughout the season.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
So I'm there,
Zings it complete to
regardless of political dramas. I crossed the border. Support.
Had they not picked up that 1st down, it would have
That's
been
what I do,
time
man.
for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on 4th down? But because of the execution there and the
nice. No.
And they took a shot
overthrew her.
Couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Bummer.
Got to give this defense credit, man. They've been so good in the back end in coverage. They basically gave nothing away in the 1st half, and here they are in the 2nd half.
But I would love that, man. That would be sick.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that
both
one.
our running backs are now injured.
We have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
We're not happy with that. Okay, we're gonna throw the ball. Even this is the exact opposite of what we usually do. I think this is what we have to do.
It's Ross. Unloads to the wide out.
And just like a June Jones style offense, you know.
But he's got plenty for the first down.
Throw it short.
Come to the line with a new set of downs.
Just beautiful.
Or throw it long.
As a quarterback, when you make that throw, it keeps your offense on the field, keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously, not as good as throwing a touchdown pass, but I'll tell you.
Dude, this guy's crazy. He's always got the jukes. Oh, for sure.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know
Tracker, man,
where
that's
those zones are, and they work with
that's so cool, my friend.
And they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
He got it. I'm telling you, this guy is gonna be. He might turn into the best receiver, stat-wise, that we've ever had. Maybe, possibly. 15 scores his freshman year, a couple his true freshman year, and then 15 his redshirt freshman year. He's got 4 years ahead of him.
Lining up to add another.
The only other person was Taj Hussein, and Taj Hussein left for the NFL early. So there is always those guys who aren't good enough to leave for the NFL early. You know what I'm saying? That have an opportunity to be a collegiate legend, if you will.
Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. That last drive won't go on.
Our crowd is not in it.
In a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit
more. Okay, let's bring in. So what I need to do is replace everybody, right? So here's Guy. Here's Ross, junior, sophomore. Okay, and then we'll go to slot wide receiver. Got him. We'll put Droege back in. He's already had a great game. 5 catches, 100 yards. And then once this clock expires for the 4th quarter, we'll put our second string guys in. We'll start our development.
Running to the left.
Oh!
Gets the nose of the ball to the 25. Give him 1.
There it is.
That's the end of the quarter, and UCF has the lead. This has been a
42-3. This is is this the season high, scoring-wise?
So will the beatdown continue?
So I'm gonna just manually do this right quick. Mass sub starters, confirm. Mass sub backups, confirm. Sometimes it's weird, man.
Come back for the ages in store. We'll see as we start the 4th. So they're facing 3rd and short.
We're just gonna, this is how you get to know your roster, you know what I'm saying? When these, oh, just look up, young buck. 13, who's that? Bolton, it looked like.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this.
Jolly Charles, Looker, wow. Okay, Looker is on the second team.
For next week.
At 90 overall. He's been the starter the past couple years, so that's very surprising, actually. Is he a senior? I don't know. Maybe a junior?
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5.
Wow.
He's got it.
Just terrible angles. A lot of terrible angles.
For a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Louisiana Tech is really moving the football. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Trying to run it in the red zone. He's got 4, and he's down at the 12. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Oh, the freaking read option. Every team should run their read option against me. I am a sucker every time.
You know, as a quarterback, when you're doing this zone read play, you got to read that defensive end. If he crashes down hard inside to take the running back away, right away you know now you're keeping the football. Nice job by the quarterback.
Oh, yes. I was somewhere in the world. I pushed circle. It didn't give me any of the people in the immediate vicinity, but Messina was there, and he said, and he got it. Wild, man.
If I'm the coach on the sideline, listen, I'm bringing him over. This ain't gonna be your last, big fella. Like, you're gonna make mistakes. It's okay. Put him behind you. Next play.
Now the UCF
Let's see who we got. Okay. Mariota,
Man,
Slater, Mazza, Hewitt, Azigbo.
Passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid
Great run.
commentators like me and Jesse talking about
Big
true
props.
balance. You know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Damn, these guys are jumping that thing real quick. It's got me a little concerned.
Second down. Looking to pass. It's Ross.
And then underthrew it. Interesting.
Well, give the defense credit, because they're forcing this.
So we're struggling a little bit here, aren't we?
Windows under duress.
A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for the big play. And it slips through his fingers.
You have an opportunity to come in and play big time football, and you drop an easy one.
You wanted to run the football.
No way.
Did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football. Stopped the
It's all right. Marimarosa is on the punt. He doesn't get a whole lot of opportunities.
And the punt team sends it the other way.
He's gonna make the tackle though. Fucking beast. We need to put a cowboy collar on him.
Man, he's not gonna settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Wants to throw on first down.
Getting beat, guys. That's why we don't have Diablo though, by the way. If you saw that, that's our guy, Byron Diablo, playing free safety. That's why we don't have him at corner.
He'll come out throwing on first down. It's complete to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. He makes
Got him. Oh, damn, we didn't get him.
Pulled down, but not before. Moving the
I thought we
chains
hit him with
for a
the old
first down.
stoppy.
Louisiana Tech back to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down.
Oh.
Finds the man on the left. Finds a crease at the 20.
That was Diablo again, by the way.
He almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it.
Nice.
And it's in.
Way to lower your
Take a
shoulder.
hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
We haven't allowed a touchdown, guys, and almost 2 full games. I'm going to try to uphold that here.
Snap from the gun on third down. On the run.
Go, Looker. Got it. No, he didn't.
Cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs.
Damn, nice job. Great penetration.
He loses 4 on the carry. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Can the D deny
I would
them
love
on second and goal?
to hold him to a field goal.
After run, now throw.
Nice, and it looks like it might come true. 5 sacks in the game. Cam Hensley, one of the best in the nation.
Defense puts the
plays defensive tackle and defensive end for the second team. We might think about moving this guy. He could be... The amount of sacks he has is impressive.
This offense hasn't been able to find the end zone with the GPS and a slide rule. Can they finally get a touchdown on third
Stopped
and
him.
goal?
Hell
They'll
yeah.
Stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Splits the upright.
Let's go run the clock out, and we will not have allowed a touchdown in 2 games.
Maybe just, I don't know, tweaked a little bit of a way with their fingernails.
I was going to say, there's no comeback. No need to do an onside.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out.
And let's just run out of here. Let's just get on out.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Damn, they really want us to throw it.
What do you think about that? Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with the victory.
I'm curious where the rushing yards are at this game. Because we've got 100 in every game. And this one's going to be the first that we haven't.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over.
Or is it?
To see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them. Or do they just run
Great win, boys.
Say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing
I
against
saw
yourself,
that right
You
when
know
he
you're
got
better.
tackled
You know you're gonna
on
win
that
the football
last
game,
play.
but how
That's why we
continue
just
to
let the
this
clock
was
run out.
so easy.
Good
Great
call.
execution.
Thanks for the second
Just
set of eyes,
beat down
Coach.
in every facet.
I think as a player,
If we had a little bit more game left, I would have we would have pulled him out.
Right from the get-go in this
His
game.
right leg was all
Offense
banged
able
up,
to
wasn't it?
the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
I think 53 yards, including 13 on that final carry. Not a bad day. 76% for Jordan guy. Yeah, yeah, we rushed for over 100 as a team, but that's a stark contrast from what we were doing against Kentucky, UK. I'm saving up the points, top right. We are going to unlock a new portion of the coach skill tree. I have planned anyways. Okay, Sergio Fonseca. Damn it. I needed to see what was going on there. Okay. Got a new pin. Brand new pin. I love them. There we go. Got the seal off. Okay. Who did we lose here? A couple of these guys we need to remove the DM and add the Scent House, right? And then some of these guys we can, because we lost Fonseca, I think we did 25 with Fonseca. We'll have another 25 points to mess around with. There's that T-Pain. Chad's guy. There he is. Oh no. Strong safeties are so difficult. Okay, so Fonseca. I didn't see where he was going. Did you? So Fonseca out and McElmurray is out. I'll find people to replace those guys. We better be number one. Yep, thank you. Trailers up there. Yeah, I was gonna say we can get a few points back with him, I would think. Okay. Are we in a battle? Not really. Nice. This one we are. Arms. Here's Stacy. Yeah, okay. So this is like one of those guys that let's sit in the house and try to get him. And this one's actually pretty close too. So let's pop that. He actually needs a visit. So here's what I'm going to do with him. I'm going to hit him with the 10. Ooh, we're going to have to bring him in for Utah. He's ready for a hard sell. Championship contender, conference proximity to home. I like to use that because if we do end up dropping, you know what I mean? Can we do anything? We can. If we end up dropping a few games, then we lose. Oh, that's not what I wanted. We lose that championship contender thing. Okay. Let's see if anybody's ready for a visit. There is. We've got a few guys. Make sure. Yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh. We got to bump them all the way out to Arizona. Actually, we don't. So let's continue to scout him. I should probably look at that before we do that, huh? Is he ready? He's got all three, man. He is ready. There it is. Cincinnati. We love it. Proximity to home. He's like right down the street, man. Everything else is an A+ too. Okay. T-Pain ready to ride. DM him. Can we bring him in? Yes, we can. Pro potential. Pro potential is not going to change either. What these kids are looking for. And I would love to bring this guy in. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go 25 off of him. I'm going to pull 50 off of him. That's pretty close. Pretty close. I could do 25. I can do 10. And then we could schedule it up. There it is. Utah. Program tradition. All right. That's going to do it for our visits. And I think that's all of the recruiting hours too. It is. Okay. Is anybody injured? I don't think so. Let's change the depth chart. I told you guys I wanted to do this just because it was like less than effective. Ooh, is this back? Yeah. Council's our feature. And then our third down is trap. Okay, interesting. It changed it back for us. Droege's in the slot. On the right end is Surratt. On the left end is Stingley. But what about Hensley? I kind of like that. Putting Hensley there. He's pretty good. Okay. Was there anybody else that we wanted to change? I don't think so. All right. Now we could jump into this next one. CPU uniforms. Looks pretty good. Gold on white with the black. Play full game. We're ready for it, man. One more time here on a beautiful Friday. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Appreciate you.
Welcome to Jack Rice Stadium in Ames, Iowa.
Okay, I thought it was a night game. Night games, you guys know I love to run the black jerseys for the home team. That's a Harvard thing, by the way.
We have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the UCF Knights, taking on another team from the Big 12, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys,
pretty interesting. I think it's raining though. I couldn't really tell. Yeah, you can definitely tell now. It is pouring, man. I'm surprised those guys on the hill aren't sliding down.
Bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for some running room, but
who's going to be the highlight? Eli. Damn right he is.
CF's offense is on the field for the first time today. And
We've got a couple guys, like, I'm real curious how they would have panned out under center playing quarterback. Eli's one of them.
So much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover. This is
I just seen
gotta take advantage of.
Townsell's already banged up, guys. Not sure if you've seen that. Yeah, he's already banged up.
Nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why?
I'm not sure if that's like a one-play thing or not.
Very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
Pretty yellow.
Not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. From the gun, wants to pass.
Damn. Had him.
He took
Book.
a hit as he
Oh, God. Hopefully we're not in trouble here. Maramosa, senior year for him. 4-year starter.
3 and out, and just like that, they'll have to give it up.
Most our punters and kickers are.
Just inside the 40-yard line. So the Iowa State Cyclones offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game.
Nice. Right away, guys.
You get 5 sacks in a game.
BJ Surratt
did last week, and it's going to make your offensive coordinator second guess himself a little
with
bit.
how slow these guys are, this does open up a lot of our recruiting, especially heading into college football 26, you know. We're going to have a lot of knowledge on how EA likes to run things, or Dynasty mode at least. What's going to change definitely from 25 to 26. Nice. Is our road to glory is going to be a lot longer, especially if we're going to go down the Madden route. You know what I mean?
Balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each
Got
and every
him.
week here in the Big 12.
Damn. Okay. Pretty dominant on defense. Wonder where that was against USF. You know, could have used that, boys.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts one game at a time, the old cliche. But the Big 12, year in and year out, so many different teams that can beat you. So
this guy is a bona fide kick returner. It reminds me a lot of Ben Casello. He wore the same helmet too. He had that Vixis helmet.
The whole thought process is just getting the ball back and what
interesting.
And the special teams takes
having a dude like that return kicks is
making a big time play. Listen, the offense was going to get the ball reached. Yeah, I get you.
Pretty good.
They got this taken.
Pretty good.
Take the punt return, make a few guys miss, take it all the way to the house. Really good execution on that punt return.
2 touchdowns on the year via punt return for Loring.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
I love how the cheerleader uniforms change based on the weather. Also very cool. I noted that with Air Force when the cadets, if it's raining, they wear fatigues, and if it's sunny, they wear their dress blues. Very cool.
Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Oh, no. We missed them.
They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. The Cyclones headed quickly to the line. The give from the gun.
Damn, they're running all over us, guys.
39-yard line.
Old Whiskey, Old Zewski.
Now on first down after converting with the run.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game.
Got him. Great tackle. Went way high.
A big run.
Still busted him up, didn't we?
They need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
looking for a man. It's Whitaker.
Damn, I jumped a little too late, but I think we got just outside that block. Shut him down. Nice job, 24. I think that's Isaac Charles, the new strong safety. 4 games in, man. I'm still learning these new guys.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Oh, missed him. But who's 9'5"? Dude, crazy. The gritty.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
The past couple seasons, he's been kind of a nightmare, busting teams up. But I think that's because we had such effective defensive ends that they kind of left the defensive tackles alone.
Here's the return. He only needs a
he's pretty shifty. Pretty shifty.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last
damn. Beast mode.
Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Completes it in the middle. Really
that's the kind of like run and shoot that I'm talking about. You can basically have a run game with passes like that.
Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting
beautiful run. For what we were given, that's a beautiful run.
All off season, so they better be ready to bring it.
And now they cheated up, guys. And when they cheat up, I was going to throw it deep, but we'll just go into round with Droege.
You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Bad call.
That's what you expect.
Bad call. Only 2 yards.
Give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Offense gets set for 2nd down.
Okay, Jacoby's first run.
From the gun, the ground game.
He explodes out of his cuts, which is crazy. It's almost hard to control sometimes.
The running back didn't get much there. Nice job on the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Turn it up. There we go. Major Droege. Crazy name.
First down, they'll spot it at the 28. The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
Pretty good run. A long way to go for just 6 yards, but pretty good run.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Something happened. Holding.
Down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Damn. New guy.
Penalty moves the ball back 10 yards.
Let's go screen.
This offense
Let's not go screen. We'll all go.
Quarterback checking off.
Everybody's pressed up here. That's why we're going to do this.
Wants to fire on 2nd down.
Oh, no flag. Guys, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long.
Damn it. Oh, get away. Oh, pick it up.
Ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Crazy, man.
Somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. Here comes the field goal.
Fucking hell. Oh, my gosh. Okay, your boy's got some issues. He's got some obstacles. Focus up. I'm not the best field goal kicker I know. That's about as good as we could do, I think.
And the try is no good. And the margin
what is that?
At 7 after the minute.
It's a weird celebration.
Offense getting set for first down.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. We're not at home, guys.
They'll try the right side. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking for a man. It's Whitaker. Quick strike.
Kind of a dumb play, but we've done many of those ourselves. I feel your pain.
That's the end of the quarter, and UCF has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They've switched ends of the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the
Third and
second.
8, cover 3. I like it, buzz press.
Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. From the gun, wants to pass.
Damn it. Oh, stop him. Nice. Finally. It's not finally. But a lot of times those guys will fucking fall forward for the first down.
He'll call for the fair catch.
Wanted to return it. It's okay. Long drive. Let's go get it. I'm actually going to throw a little hook here to Snead.
Points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe
Bam, hook around, take it to the house. Only 27 yards passing.
Drive together and just
yeesh.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down.
All right, Droege, let's go.
On the jet motion.
I think that was sealed, so that's why we cut back there. I don't know what else to do.
Push passes, timing is so important.
Ooh, how about a RPO? I do love that.
The ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of
We'll take it.
That's why offenses love to run.
Okay, bring the power back in. Bring Townsend in. There he is.
After the run. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Ooh, kind of outran our blocking scheme there. But no harm, no foul.
Doing more of what they do. This is the #1 offense in the country.
Number one offense in the country in first downs. Okay.
Football, run, pass, so much balance. This offense is.
Oh, I thought we could sneak through there. That would have been fun.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to
After an awesome first two games, Jacoby's starting to slow down a little bit. I'm going to attack this. We're probably going to check down to Townsend here, but I'm going to see if one of these safeties falls off. Nope.
On second down, he'll let it fly.
Oh, what is...
Picked off. Gets away from one.
Okay. So our turnaround and sit down route apparently went into a streak out of the backfield. That's usually automatic, huh?
I don't care. I get interceptions. Give me that rock.
Whoa. Yeah, he was running like a corner route.
Has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on
I
offense.
thought his route was this.
Away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like,
apparently, I didn't see it right.
Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away.
Nice.
And try and capitalize on this field position.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. He's looking to throw on third.
Let me at him.
Got away from trouble.
Oh, he dropped it. Wow, he was wide open, man.
Well, on third and short and field
Crazy, crazy. He was wide
Trying to
open.
get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big.
Oh, he missed it too. Damn, this is the toilet bowl right now.
No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
7, Iowa State, 0.
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn
a little
his
slow.
down.
A little bit of dragging ass.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going.
I'm gonna wait for these safeties to clear before we throw again.
From the shotgun, they'll run it.
Gotta get that first down, Matt. Come on, buddy.
His way up to the 42.
Yeah,
They'll try to bully their way for the first.
oh, got him. The truck was way early, but it's still effective.
Enough for the first down. The Knights have it with a 1st and 10.
Look how far they're playing off the ball, off the line of scrimmage here. I think we can sneak this in behind them. Oh, the safety. Damn.
Quick completion to the right.
That's a little crazy. So our guys had no idea that safety was crashing down.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Receiver looks at it.
Oh, go, baby. Way to step up in the pocket.
36, but
Man's fresh. Only 50 yards a day, though.
The Knights are moving quickly down the field.
Ooh, let's actually run to the other side.
They'll go back to the ground.
Nice juke.
He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power.
Feels a bit like against the 49ers. Yeah. They got that kind of look.
Before the break. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line.
Got a little bit of it. The team that we just played, Louisiana Tech, kind of had a Bills, like a Buffalo Bills feel to him.
They'll give it to him again.
Damn, this guy's got some of the best juke moves I've had the pleasure of manually controlling. Ooh, okay, we're gonna go hook. Hook on Ramsey.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. A strike down.
Let's wind the clock down.
Takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. The Knights have it in scoring position.
As we wind it down, I want to score with like less than 30, but Jacoby's explosive. We might get this.
I'm running deep, and then I sit down real quick. QB, wide receiver on the same page. First down.
Maybe not.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line.
Maybe not.
His defense is on its heels. Now it's 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw into the end zone.
Oh, did you see him jump over the cameraman? And the cameraman actually took his camera down. So he glitched through the cameraman there, but the jump over was cool. That was pretty cool. But I don't know what happened. Why did he get caught up there? Oh, he threw his hands up. Oh, look at him. That's cool. Very cool.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good, and put one more.
Big Castillo, yeah.
An impressive 66-yard
the punt return guy, yes. He had the shifty ability, so his change of direction was insane. And when he cut, he got that speed burst, and that's like Lorig, the guy who's returning punts now. He has that speed boost, so Jacoby kind of has it. He's got better juke moves, but that one step change of direction, this new guy Lorig has it. And Ben Costello, yeah, are way back when. That seems like forever ago. He was the other guy that we had that he had that ability.
2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very intriguing first 2 quarters of football.
Damn, not a whole lot of yards. What up?
And I get it. A lot of
It's a
coaches will say
toilet
the difference
bowl.
between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's
I
more
feel
about
like
how
we've
good
done
you
a
are on
lot
third
more
down
than
and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive.
that.
Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's
Nice. I'm loving. This was a good. This was a good halftime with the highlights. Number 2, USF. They climbed all the way up. Yeah, we did. He was sick. And he was just. We had Henningsen. We had McGahee and Costello. Whenever we put him in, man, he just made the most of it, didn't he?
Sending the offense back out. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half. So now you're down. I got to maximize every single one.
Oh, damn. Hit stick couldn't shake it loose. It's all good.
It starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Out of the gun.
Oh, no. Ran right by him. Nice. Great little tackle right there. I do like that. Love that effort. Make him pay for it.
Might as well run.
Got him. Double leg takedown. Sick.
And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
Double leg takedown is one of my favorite animations. Look at the right tackle. That's illegal.
Here's the handoff.
And of course they bust out a crazy run like that in an illegal formation.
And the Cyclones are in the hurry up.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game.
Got him. Fumble. We got it.
Defense coming
Suckers.
up with a huge fumble recovery.
We haven't given up a touchdown in 2.5 games. That is the ticker.
But man, when the weather conditions start to come down, it starts to rain.
That's the news line, if you will.
More runs are coming. You really try to get to that football. Nice job getting the football
Interesting.
out, falling on top.
Did he just drop it? It kind of looked like it, didn't it?
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward to
Awesome.
have a lot of balance, right?
Great
you want to be able
run.
to keep this defense guessing, Pollock.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Jacoby.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
You guys see what I see?
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Got him.
Loads to the right.
Oh, underthrew it.
He's got an open man.
It's okay. We're still going to score. Nice job, Jordan.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is
kind of a
doing what
funky
they want,
animation
how
there,
they
but
want, when they want.
we'll take it. That's the dude who had the interception earlier, Lopez. Now we're starting to bust this game open.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Iowa has opened up a can right now, and based on what we've seen, I'm not sure.
21-7 is opening up a can
They're up 14
in the third quarter.
over San Jose State. Any big
I don't know. I don't know about that.
With the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
2-score game in the second half is not a can.
After getting
Just saying.
back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass, it's Whitaker. Fires to the big fella.
Nice.
How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too?
Let's just shut him down one more time. Pretty routine out here, boys.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
Nice,
And
Emmanuel.
the ball is intercepted.
He's having a game.
Big return.
He's having a game.
He give his offense an opportunity at the 31.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the
Smart,
ball.
tech savvy, make a short.
Right away. There's a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
Has it? Has it really? Or is it a trend just for me?
Now the UCF offense
We
ready
could
to go
probably
back to
make a
work.
bunch of them.
There have been few obstacles
Fuck
for this
him.
offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
So if you
This has
clip
been a
it,
dream game for this play caller
if you
too, right?
clip
It's like
what you want,
anything that he's
it'll show up for me,
calling is
and then I'll
working
know what to make a short out of.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
Go, baby.
Behind his tight end.
Go, baby. He's so
That's the play.
fast.
He's got space.
He's
Huge
so
gain
good.
before
He's
he
so
goes out of
fast.
bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed.
Love
they can
it.
do so much damage on the field.
I just
Find my
noticed
matchup,
that all
get
of
it
our
to him, let him do the
former
rest.
quarterbacks have the arm sleeve. You see, he's got the left arm sleeve, and then Ivory Pass 2 has got the arm sleeve. And I think Jacoby's got an arm sleeve.
Position on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Snags it.
Hitting.
Touchdown, UCF. And the
Full of
pummeling
them more than
has
usual. Okay.
If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing.
I think it's just a filler.
Come back anyways, but he's been
Just
on
a
fire.
filler.
He's been absolutely tortured.
Sometimes I'm like
They've had
trying to think of a
absolutely no
great
answers.
story to tell, and things keep happening in the game, and then we do a lot of a lot of fucking hmms.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point makes it 28-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense.
Damn, I keep doing that. I keep doing it. Holy crap, man. This third quarter is
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over. Move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes. Jesse, you gotta just forget about
I would tell you the story behind
The
that,
coaching
but
staff can help him too,
I feel
David.
like it's
Get the
worn out a
running
little
game
bit
going here and also give him
on
some
my
easy
end.
throws.
To the ground. He's got it again. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Dropping back, it's Whitaker.
damn, we got locked up.
Looking for a deep man.
No, we got burned. The first touchdown we've given up
Touchdown, Cyclone.
in a long time. The first touchdown since USF, actually.
Big time play, big time throw. Receiver
Tim
runs
Daniels.
underneath, takes it to the house. Huge play for this offense.
Messina's a slot cornerback. What is he doing out there
Now they'll
on the
line up with what they
island?
hope
Do we
is
have an
automatic.
injury? I can't imagine we're putting the second
Extra point
string
is
in
good, but they're still down
with a whole
28-7.
second half of
Quick
football to
strike
go.
offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the scoring play coming on a 56-yard touchdown pass. Maybe feeling a little better about things. Still a 21
Here's this guy
point
that's like,
game as they're
look
set
at
to
him,
kick it off.
like Costello.
On the move from inside
This guy.
his 5. And the return
Lorig.
will be knocked down. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they want in the first half.
We got it.
Starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
The give to the tailback. Really needed
patient running.
Like
really awesome.
And they move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
And that is just an
I think we can just continue to do this. Nope. We're going to throw it deep now.
Into the teeth of that defense.
This is what we're trying to walk people up for.
To the air on first down. Sends it downfield. And
Underthrew it.
picked off.
Fucking hell, man. Jordan Guys is... He can't throw the deep ball anymore.
Have a day, young fella. 2 interceptions already? That's 3, 4, 5, 6 games for some people. A hot start, catching the football. He's acting like he's playing wide receiver out there. I might think about trying a different DB.
He burnt him so bad. Oh my gosh. And then this guy looks like a fucking hero, but in reality, he got cooked.
Certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives.
Man, our quarterback just gave him a gift.
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense
gotta make that. Come on, boys.
Like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was.
Got him. We put the press on.
Down goes the quarterback.
Well, this defense has been dominating their opponent all game long. I think you're
Give
really
it back.
seeing the fruits of their labor.
That was a very quick turnaround. Speaking of.
Up front, out of high school, in the portal, and those guys are just wreaking havoc on this offensive line.
We got to break that. I'm probably going to take a risk with this guy every time just because of his abilities. I'm going to do it again. We're just going to throw it a little earlier.
Take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does...
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep.
Nice. That's what should have been the last play, you know?
And the beatdown has ensued.
I think we just got to throw it earlier.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
5? Oh, nice. In 4 games? Hell yeah. Ooh, kind of a duck in the wet weather. Excuse me.
He'll try to tack on one more.
Oregon beat the shit out of FCS, 77-7. 77-7.
Lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense.
Wow, that guy's itty bitty juke got our guy.
Not much to be found as he stopped at the
Come on, boys.
Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, it's predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Looking to throw, it's Whitaker.
Nice. We got it.
We got him. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th.
Damn it. I was trying to do the run, too. And I had a brain fart of what buttons are what. Just took our sweet-ass time.
What a day it's
Fourth
been
quarter.
on the ground for these 2 guys.
We're kind of cruising right now. This is kind of a cruiser episode.
As we take a look at the numbers. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. The Cyclones have it with a 1st and 10. He's gonna pass.
Got him. Great game. He's coming into his own, BJ.
Down he goes.
How about this defense? No mercy. Like, listen.
Ooh, hurt his hip. Oh, hurt his back.
Still hunting, still flying around, still chasing, still making life really miserable for this offense.
A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw.
Nice. Big tackles.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up.
All right, one more play.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down.
Oh my gosh.
And the freshman will talk.
Crying out loud, man. That was a little obnoxious trying to chase that guy down.
Right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. And you just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get
interesting move there. Did you see him pull him down from the inside the pads? Pretty interesting. Ooh. You can go cover 4
no choice here. The offense has to stay
on 4th and 21, I think.
Possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Ramon.
Intercepted. Trying to take it back. And a big return after the
Hell yeah.
sets up the offense for this possession.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down.
Can we just line up and run over these guys? I hope.
Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Did you guys see that block? Oh my God. Oh, what a block. That was a pancake block.
Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
We're just going to let some clock run here because we're about to score again.
A first down run in the red zone.
Too good. We're just too damn good.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings.
It's crazy how much we struggled game 1. We end up losing to how we're playing now.
Falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
The run up the middle, looking for the score.
Okay, looks like Pound's a little banged up.
And the defense is reeling.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Fires into the end zone.
Nice. That's going to be a dangerous combination for
and the punishment has
forever.
Been
at least the next 2 years.
They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And this always is the debate of where you fall.
Nobody can cover him.
Stop me, or I should get
He's way too fast for linebackers, and they refuse to put a defensive back on him.
And the defense better do something about it.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with
Pretty crazy.
What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Fresno State has the lead right now, but this Bulldog Stadium crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves.
Nice. I wonder. Nope, still hasn't put the second team in.
College football, where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
These guys are called
matchups. Interesting.
But they're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell.
I was thinking about this last night. You know, we went 30 straight games, and I was like, okay, like we basically reached the end game. Kind of like,
to the air, it's Whitaker.
You know, in the long dark, when you've done everything you need to do for survival. There's nowhere else to look, and it's the end game, and you could just survive for eternity, minus a small mistake that might happen. That's how I felt with this team. I was like, okay, we've reached the maximum.
You're trailing by a ton of points. The defense
We've had really good recruiting classes. We've got really good players. We're kicking everybody's ass. I'm not sure when I'm gonna burn out, and you know, like, it's not even challenging anymore. We just show up every episode and beat the fuck out of everybody. You know what I mean? So I question, how much longer are we going to play college football 26? But then we lose to Ohio State in the last seconds, and then we get beat by USF. So you might be onto something, is what I'm trying to say.
Quarterback in this offense, you got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes.
Oh, look at him break tackles. Legend. Okay. We're going to bring the backups in. And then, I don't think it matters.
And the UCF offense will take over. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving.
Oh, no.
Great execution. They've done exactly
we actually secured the edge there. We beat the guy. And I thought for sure we were going to get tackled. That could have been a huge run. That could have been a awesome run.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And he's brought down after a nice game. Man down on the play as the officials take a break.
Let's try to get another 100-yard game. He's had 2 of them already. 2 out of the 3. Let's see if we can get him 3 out of the 4.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. From the gun, running back on the move. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage.
Hey, how we doing, man? Happy Friday. Thanks for swinging by, man. Appreciate you. We're doing all right. We're bouncing back. Salvaging the season.
From the gun,
how you doing?
And he has a solid
game challenges, yeah.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense.
When you pop the wrench.
Never heard that expression.
The marker is at the 35, and they need to get it there to convert third down.
Ooh, third down. Let's actually throw the football. Let's throw it.
Checking the play.
Let's get it past the sticks at least.
Back to throw. It's Ross.
Great throw, Ross.
Quickly complete.
Damn.
He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding.
I think we can throw a tutty just to end the game. Oh, we went out of bounds. Nice.
Is it 1 high safety? Is it 2 high safeties?
Great blocks. Great blocks by the backups. I see a lot of guys laying on their backs.
Completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
From the gun, running back gets the give. That's what you expect.
Mariota struggling a little bit. We're gonna go play action here.
Great tackle there. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. Coming after him.
Oh, nice.
Getting some heat.
Oh no. Okay.
Their pass not.
I thought he was gonna sit on the sideline. He did not. We almost threw a fucking interception. That would have sucked. Your boy can redeem himself.
He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out.
Or can he? Yeah, he got it. He got it.
Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
You are very... I appreciate that, man. Thank you. I suck at kicking field goals. But I'm doing my best. I love the game. I love to build the teams. Feels good, man. Feels real good.
Bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Iowa State sending the offense back out. This has been an old-fashioned.
I tried to get the crowd hype, man.
They just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say.
Look at that.
Defense makes a play, sacking him
I don't know why they're holding on to the ball for so long.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really
IP Army out on a Friday. I appreciate you guys hanging out, man. That's very cool. Makes my day. You have no idea.
Dealing with a 2nd and 10 from the
One
20.
more play.
Looking to throw, it's Whitaker.
Get out there, Dom. Oh, nice. Way to end the game, Whitaker. God.
The final play as this game is over. After the stumble,
we whooped that ass,
year,
boys.
A lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit.
Oh,
too,
man.
They've made a few tweaks and
adjustments. You can figure it out. You can figure it out. A lot of it is just.
Really now seem to find a nice rhythm.
And it's hard to find that.
I don't know how to say it. It's basically like I struggle when I. Like, I love to throw first, right? And you saw us play USF. And we struggled against USF because I'm a throw first mindset. And I had a hard time letting go of the fact that, hey, we're running the ball really well. Maybe we should just run the ball. And we threw all those interceptions. We end up losing the game. So sport games are a lot like that. Can you change your mindset? Can you adapt your play style? That's what I love about sport games, right? And you have to learn another way to play the game. And I think that's the only reason why we have success, is because I kind of push myself into that. Damn it, we lost another strong safety. For fuck's sake, man. 2 safeties gone. Hate it. Damn, man. Surratt. Nice. National Player of the Week, too. Ooh. Damn, he had a game, didn't he? Just because we moved him over. All right, my friends. That's going to be this episode. Thank you so much for hanging out with me on a Friday. I appreciate it so much, man. I have a lot of fun when you guys tune in. Terry in the house. Humble Tracker. Ellison Lord. Vexa. Alchemist, thank you for the 100 episodes, guys. Man, this has been crazy, hasn't it? Been real crazy. I appreciate you guys. Make sure you got notifications on. Tomorrow morning we're kicking off Days Gone. We're gonna play the remastered of that, so make sure you tune in and hang out for a little while. It's gonna be a change of pace. I'm gonna schedule episode 101 probably early next week, so keep an eye out for that. I appreciate you guys being here. I really hope you enjoy your Friday night. Thanks for spending a couple hours with me. It's the realest. We're officially fully funded for college football 26. Thank you so much, Tracker, for the gifted subs, for the super chats. It means so much to me. I think over $200, man. Thank you. Love you guys. I hope you have a beautiful Friday. And until the next stream, I hope you guys can join. Hope we'll see you tomorrow. If not, we'll see you for the next football. Peace.